You look great, buddy. You're stealing the show. This is my son. This is my great son.
I'm supposed to be in control of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hello friends, my name is Brent. I'm a voice actor in cartoons and commercials and stuff, and normally my videos that I do are fun and extremely entertaining. But today I'm doing something a little bit different. This is the most personal video I've ever put out. If you've been watching my vlogs with my family recently, every time my family goes on vacation, we vlog it. And the next section, we're going to Mexico with all of the Millers. So like my dad, my mom, my brother and his kids and wife, and my sister and fiance, and us. And it's a pretty big deal. It's like the first time we've ever gone on vacation together. If you haven't been following me, then you don't know that my girls are actually actors in film, TV, and voice. You can check them out on, no, not that, on vlogs. Okay, so in the Mexico vlogs, you'll notice that my dad is in a wheelchair. That's because 8 years ago, my dad had 3 brain aneurysms. Here is his story of survival and hope. So I grew up in a great home where we were taught to love and respect everyone. I have a younger brother and a sister, making me, of course, the oldest. Yes, I admit my brother was cuter than me, and my mom somehow thought that bowl cuts were cool. You'll also notice I skipped a whole bunch of awkward age pictures in here because, well, I don't want to end up more as an internet meme. And in this photo, can I say, oh my gosh, my wife is smoking hot. At this point, life was great for my dad. He had his first grandchild, a happy family. You know, here's what he used to sound like.
Kids growing up, there was vitamin C. No avoiding the treatment, gives specially to me. Don't walk in puddles or dirty your clothes. And always remember to blow your nose.
Then we were at a Mother's Day barbecue. And the very next day, I get the phone call that my dad... Brain aneurysm is a bleed in the brain. And typically you just don't survive from this. And he actually had 3. So 3 bleeds going on. When we were at the hospital, I'm a straight guy. I want to know the straight answer. And I went up to the doctor and I said, listen, man, tell me straight. Is my dad going to make it? And he put his arm on me and he said, your dad's a really sick man. And then he just walked away. I remember praying, God, if my dad's not going to have a brain, would you just take him? Just take him. Which is a hard thing to pray. But if he used to have a brain, can he come out of this? My dad's a miracle. He did pull through. He did make it.
Hi, Granddad. I hope you get better. I love you.
All right, Dad. How many days in are we now?
10.
10. How are you feeling today?
It's really tough.
What did you do that was really good today?
Raise my left arm.
There you go. You gonna get out of here?
Yes.
Attaboy. What's the first thing you're gonna want to do when you get home?
Have a drink.
Have a drink?
Yeah.
Then what?
Another drink.
And then after that drink?
Iced tea. Iced tea. Coke. Yeah.
Well, you're going through them all. You're going through them all.
And then what will you do after you have all those drinks?
Tea. Who do I love?
What's the really good news? What did you do today?
Well, Brent wants me to say I walked 39 steps.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's July the 3rd, 2011. Brent and Lorna are here visiting with me in the hospital. Tell you, it's so great to have company of family. They cheer me up, make me feel like I can keep going.
Here he goes. The iced tea he has been wanting for months. The iced tea he asked for. How is it? Hey, Dad, what did you just do?
Brent and I just took my contact lens out after putting it in earlier. It was difficult, but he is giving me a lecture about being able to do it. So do it. So we did it.
It's been a long road, obviously, like a huge adjustment for my dad, and my mom has been like absolutely amazing looking after him. She's my mom's awesome. But I can tell you that legit, my dad is one of the happiest guys I know. This is my dad today.
Lorna, do you see that outer circle?
That's you.
That's the spaceship.
You're too far back.
No. Down, now we're okay. We're in sync.
We're more the Backstreet Boys, Dad.
I'm getting a ride here, everybody.
This is my dad. About 8 years ago, we had a Mother's Day barbecue here, and on his deck, we were at the barbecue, and you were cooking burgers, and do you remember what you said to me?
No, I have no recollection.
You said, son, I've had a good life, and if God was to take me today, I'd be okay with it. You guys have turned out great, and I'm happy. You don't remember that?
No.
What happened the very next day?
I was upstairs, and I was in the washroom.
They don't need all those details.
All of a sudden, I felt dizzy, and my wife, Lorna, Brent's mother, came home just in time as I fell on the floor. They called the ambulance, and I was taken to the hospital where they discovered I had 3 aneurysms on the right side of my brain, and 3 arteries is an unusual number.
What would you say was your biggest hurdle in your recovery?
When I arrived home, I was still expecting that I would be able to recover somewhat to where I was before my aneurysms. I had to find out what things I could do that I used to do. And the hardest thing when you've had an illness like I've had is to adjust to the new normal, as they call it. One day you were fine. 4 months later, you've lost your ability to walk, to run, to drive a car, but you quickly realign your priorities. The most important thing in life is faith. The second thing is family. And the third thing is friends.
What's happened to my dad physically is if he has to walk with a cane, and then if we're going places like the cruise and the Mexico cruise vlogs, which are next, you'll see my dad in a wheelchair because it's just easier to push him around. But he can walk up and down the stairs and stuff, right? Like you.
Yes.
But you certainly can't swing a golf club anymore or anything like that.
I've tried.
But your personality's changed a little bit.
I've been told by my family it's changed a whole lot.
No, not a ton. You're just more outgoing, for sure.
Well, the first thing they told me was I had no filters.
No, he does not have a filter, no.
So I kind of say what I'm thinking.
That is, yes.
It can get me in trouble. Yeah.
And the other thing that's changed is your laugh.
Yeah.
You have a trifecta laugh. It does that da da da, right? You've conquered something major and have figured out a way to enjoy life. What can you tell my friends if they're going through something rough right now?
Yeah, I would say read in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 5. I got the greatest family in the world. They're a little bit bossy sometimes.
Anything about me that you want to tell the channel that they might not know about me?
He was a challenge to raise. This guy pulled all the pranks you could ever think of. And then a few new ones that haven't been repeated. Yeah, but I love him dearly.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son.
Love you.
Love you.
So when life throws you something really, really bad, a lot of times you have a choice. You can push through, you can kill it, or you can let it kill you. Be like my dad. He's pretty awesome.